Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming the fast quick version of the Prep With Me 2024. I believe and I'm one of those people who always wait last minute to do anything and everything. So today I thought I'm going to do a quick video on how you can successfully set up for the new year and how you can do it fast and efficient. So I'm going to try to keep my videos simple, easy to understand, and just like something that you can actually watch and enjoy and take some good advice of. So yeah, I'm quickly going to introduce you guys Becoming She. It is a Instagram page that I have created about a year ago, and it's all about advice for goals. You guys can also go check it out. It's just really pink and girly, but you can go check it out. It is all about routines, how to set up goals, just overall advice on how you can become the best version of yourself. So I will be posting that link in the description down below, so you can go check that out and follow there. I will post most of how to set up goals and all of those things that I'm talking about in this video down there as well. Then, with that said, we can now start the video. Okay, so first things first, we are going to be talking about cleaning your living space. This is extremely important because we need to realize that when we have a cluttered living space, this can be your house, your apartment, your room, for example, as it is for me. If it is cluttered, you realize that most of your mind will also be cluttered. You will walk into your room or your living space and feel meh because everything is just like all over the place, so you will feel all over the place. Where when your room is organized, clean, and it is functional, you will feel organized, clean, and functional. So first of all, before we do any planning, we need to clean our living space into a place we can sit down, plan, focus on goals, all those kind of things. So for me, this means taking out all of my furniture out of my room, cleaning out every corner that I possibly can, putting on new bed sheets, cleaning out all of my drawers. I took out all of my drawers, threw things away that is not usable, things that you can still use but I don't use. I put into a donate pile and I will donate that back to, for example, my school or kids at the school. For example, I have some old matric jerseys that I won't be wearing ever again in my life, so I'm going to donate them to one of the kids at school. So yeah, you can do that as well. So first of all, you need to clean your living space into a functional space. You can go all out and do a whole room makeover, but that is not necessary. You can just like clean like I did. But yeah, then the next thing we're going to look at is planning. So with planning, there are two things we're going to do. We're first going to set up goals, and then we are going to do the actual planning. So first of all, we need to look at our goals, because when we have our goals, we know what to plan. If we're first going to plan, we're not going to really plan and set our goals in our planning. We're just going to plan birthdays and stuff. So you can go and chop and change old goals and bring them over to the new year, and you can make new goals. So for me, when I'm setting up my goals, I have 4 sections that I look at so that I know that I have goals in every area of my life. It does not help you only have goals in one area of your life, because you will only grow in that one area. You need to grow in your life and not just in an area in your life. So for me, these 4 sections are faith, personal, work, and academic. These are the 4 sections that I'm using this year. Personally, I have already went and written it down because it takes time. Maybe, you want to sit down and really think of these things, because these are the things that you're going to focus on. So you need to make sure that you're actually putting your focus on things that matter. So that's what I did. And I'm going to read like one goal in each section because it's going to take a while if I do each. So personally, for faith, one of my goals there is to finish reading the New Testament, because it is something that I read the Bible in bits and pieces, and I kind of just want to finish reading the New Testament to understand the whole concept. So I want to finish reading the New Testament. In work, I have my small business, so I'm actually wearing the t-shirt. You can't actually see what's on it, but I'm actually wearing the t-shirt today. But I want to grow my small business into a functioning permanent business, so that when I'm done studying I actually have something that I can lean back on for income, and because it's something I'm really passionate about and I absolutely love doing. So I want my small business to grow into a functioning permanent business. Then for academics, it is to get a scholarship, because you can't get a scholarship if your academics aren't really of high standards. So I want to like get that scholarship, because then I know my academics are where they are supposed to be. Okay, so with person I'm going to say a few, because I think these are ones that you can actually relate to more. So staying consistent with my workout routine. This means for me 4 to 5 times a week. It doesn't mean that I have to do a full hour-long workout each day. It just means that I want to have one physical activity. It can be walking, it can be running, that I'm not gonna do, but walking, it can be Pilates, it can be yoga, it can be a HIIT workout, all of those kind of things. But just to have some physical activity, because it's not only for me to actually feel more energized, it is because when you're actually doing workouts you feel like you're caring for your body, so your mood automatically boosts. So that's why I also want to do that. And then going somewhere new, I absolutely love seeing new places and just experiencing people and stuff, so yeah. Then staying connected. I'm moving quite far away. It's not like very far away, but it's quite far away from home, so I'm only coming back on weekends, which is weird for me. I really love my people, so for me one of my goals would be staying connected, so making sure that when I'm home I'm actually spending time with my people and not just like doing work and just like all over the place instead of being present with them. So staying connected. And then waking up earlier. So I absolutely love the mornings. I'm just a really sleepy person, so I kind of just want to get rid of that bad habits and just like wake up early in the mornings and just enjoy the mornings, because you automatically feel more awake and more energized and more productive when you wake up early. So I just kind of want to start doing that. So yeah, that is my goals that I have. Okay, so the next thing we are looking at is milestones. So for goals you need milestones. It basically sets out like a pathway for you to reach your final goal. If you just have you in the present and you in the future that you want to reach your goal, you're not really going to know how to get there. So we need to set milestones for you to look forward to, so then you focus on the milestone and not the final goal, because it's easier to focus on small pieces at a bit than eating the entire cake at once. So yeah, with milestones you need to go and you need to focus on what the goal consists of. For example, we need to make sure it is healthy and it is realistic. If a milestone is not healthy and not realistic, it shouldn't be a milestone. You need to make sure that your goal grows you and does not damage you. With that said, I'm going to give you a few examples of milestones that I set. So one of my goals is finish reading the New Testament. So with that, my milestone is to finish reading 2 books in 1 month. I think there are 21 books in the New Testament, so that means that I actually need to read 2 books almost a month to actually finish reading it by the end of the year. And I need to make sure that it's realistic. I can't tell myself I need to read 5 books of the New Testament in a month, because I'm going to be rushing it down. I'm not going to be able to reach that milestone. And I won't be doing it for the right reasons. I won't be reading the Bible to actually understand it. I will be reading it to finish it. So you need to make sure of all of those things. Another one is YouTube. YouTube is one of my work goals. And my milestone there is to post once every 1 to 2 weeks. I'm not doing this to get like money from it or have like big subscribers amounts, all of those kind of things. I'm doing it because I'm passionate about it. So I don't have goals for subscribers or views or anything like that. I kind of just have goals to say how much I want to post, because it's something I really enjoy. So I know I need to be doing something that I enjoy. So yeah, that is what I said there. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea of milestones, but you can take your time with this. You don't have to set it out now. You can do it throughout the year as well, throughout January. You don't have to only finish planning now. You have the whole year ahead of you. Okay, now we are moving to the exciting part. We are moving to creating our dream board. This is our motivation and inspiration that we're going to look at throughout the year and feel like, okay, we can still do this. We can still reach our goal and all of those things. So personally, I always go on Pinterest. It's the best app out there, personally. But we're going on Pinterest We're going to scroll through and we're just going to make sure that the things we type in is linked with our goals. So for example, let's say you want a balanced diet, then you can put in balanced diet and you can just like go through and look at pictures, and the ones that motivate and inspire you, you download. And then you're going to do this with all of your goals until you feel you have enough pictures. You can also go back later on if you want to. And you can get quotes and Bible verses as well. This is what I did. So now we are done looking at our pictures. Now we are going on Canva. Canva is a digital designing app. It is extremely easy to use. It is for free. There is a premium version, but you don't need that. So I recommend you using Canva, but you can do it like that, or you can make the collage on your wall like I did the previous year there. So this was my dream board for this year. One of them I had to, but this one was for my wall. So I just put that up there. But you can do it on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, wherever you want to. So personally, I use them as wallpapers on my tablet and on my laptop. So this is why I do it on Canva, so that I can keep them on my phone and on my laptop and on my tablet and those things. So with that said, what you're going to do is when you're using Canva, you are going to upload all of your images on a design. I usually say wallpaper, laptop screensaver, or wallpaper, and you just choose that one, and then you upload all of your pictures and you just like go through, like play around with it, place the pictures in different ways until you are happy with it. So this is something that you just should enjoy. This is not something that you should really think about. This is just fun and creative and stuff. So then when you're done with that, you can just save your design, download it, and you can place it as your wallpapers, or you can print it. I'm going to print it as well and place it into my planner for 2024. The next thing that we're going to look at is the actual planning. You can do this in an actual planner, you can do a bullet journal setup, all of those kind of things. So I'm just going to do this on my tablet to show you guys how I do it and what apps I use. And then I'm going to use a normal paper planner as well. So first of all, we're going to do this on the tablet. So yeah, it looks like this. So my dream board is, as you can see, at the back of this. So the apps that I use are Outlook Calendar and Outlook To Do. So I'm going to show you the To Do app first because it's just the easiest one. So it is a really easy setup. It's clean, it's cute, and it's just easy to use, and you can personalize it as well, which is so much better, because I have used Notion before and it is just too much for me to actually understand. This is just easy and I've been using it for years. So I'm just going to press the plus button, and then you're going to add a new task. Let's say, for example, so I'll just set to them, and when I'm done with what I want to do, then I just press the arrow and it goes up into my task that I need to do. This is extremely easy to use, and you can access and link it to all of your devices that you have. So yeah. I'm going to use this book for my planning. This is a book that I got for my birthday from my sister. It is so cute. It has like textures on and everything, so it's really cute. So yeah, I will be showing you guys how that looks now. It is an extremely easy setup. As I said, the easier the better. You don't want to like struggle to find what you need to do. You just need to see what you need to do. So the physical planner, you just need to go and find a way for you how you want to plan. Pages that you can possibly set in is birthdays, goals, monthly goals, that would be your milestones, your yearly goals, to-dos, daily to-dos, weekly to-dos, and a monthly setup. And you can also put in quotes in between if you really want to, because that is something that is kind of special. At the end of the day, it just depends on how you want your planner to look like, what type of planning you want, if you only want to do it on digital platforms, or if you actually want to have it on a physical planner, if you want only to do lists on like a sticky note, all of those kind of things. It depends on you as a person. So I will just do a video on that, and then I can actually sit down and explain you guys and not kind of rush in between a video that isn't like focused on it. So yeah, But with that said, we are now done with planning and we are going to move on to the next thing. So with your routines, you have 2 routines, which is a must, is your morning and your night routine, and then you have a workout routine, which is absolutely your choice. Okay, so with this, you can do this on a tablet, you can do this on your laptop, on your phone, or on a physical planner. Personally for me, I'm going to do this in here. Okay, so with this, I just had a simple format that I was on Pinterest that I'm going to use. So you draw a line and you make a line for each thing that you need to do. Let me quickly show you. So this is how it looks now. It's really simple. When you're doing this, make sure that you're giving yourself enough time for if you actually sleep in, if you have a slip up, if something takes a bit longer, just so that you don't have to rush down anything. So that is all we are going to do with setting up your routines. With that said, I'm actually done. Okay guys, so that is the video. Thank you for watching, and if you have finished watching, go post the flower emoji for blooming season. But yeah, so actually I hope you learned something from this and that it actually helped you to set up for your new year, and I hope you have a blessed new year and that it is a beautiful year ahead of you and that you will accomplish a great amount of things and that you will reach your goals and still be motivated to keep on going even when it is kind of difficult. But yeah, so I hope you have a great year and I thank you again for watching the video. So with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, bye. I don't know if it does, but I think it does. I don't know. Okay, anyway. With the fits. Anyway, boosted. Sorry for the guy lowing his mon.